Today, we are going to try out every single popular glitch in the game right now, and some may give you more diamonds to potentially get yourself the assassin class such as here, or maybe get yourself a huge amount of diamonds, while other glitches may help you get to 100 days insanely fast. So first, this guy over here shows us a diamond glitch. So basically what he does is he takes a bear corpse. From here, as you can see, a bear corpse, he throws it into the fire here, or the lava, and it burns, and it says, your sacrifice is accepted, return to your fire, as you can see at the top here. Now, I don't know if this actually works, but look at that. Do you see how many diamonds there are right there? So we have to see if this works, and if it does, it's going to give us a lot. So I've actually just loaded up into a game right here, and we're going to go ahead and try to speed run through the early game, okay? Alright, I've just cut down these trees right here. There we go. We have a whole bunch of logs, and that will give us level 2 of the fire, and we can also put our coal in for immediately level 3 of the fire, if I'm not mistaken. With my calculation serves me right. There we go. That's immediately level 3 of the fire, I'm pretty sure. This thing, oh yeah, that went away, so that's level 3 of the fire. Now I need to get a bit more coal to actually get myself, wait, actually, yo, a fuel canister right off the bat. Bro, that is so lucky. So I'm going to go ahead and put that thing in my sack, as well as head into this building here, because we might be able to get some more fuel, or if not fuel, we can still get ourselves some chairs, so that's good. And hopefully we can get ourselves a good sack, therefore I can carry some more things home, which would be really helpful. Come on, good sack. Yo, no way. Good sack first try. Okay, I'm just going to pick up everything here now, because we have infinite sack space, and I think with the amount of material that we have, we should have, okay, yeah, we got some, a mine shaft here, which is so helpful because it gives us literally infinite pieces of coal, and I don't need anything else in these chests anymore because, like, simply I already have so much, I already have my good sack and I already have so much coal that's immediately enough for the next level of the campfire. So I can literally just rush back, slap it all in. I also have my logs, so I gotta make sure not to burn that. Pretty sure my logs are on like 6 or 7 on here, so I gotta make sure. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, it's around like 6 or 7. That's where my chairs are. Anyhow, let's put in that fuel, and that's immediately level 4. Also, we can go ahead and just craft some basic stuff here, such as the map, because that's going to be very essential. And we gotta go ahead and try to find ourselves a bear corpse. Now, the location of the bear corpse, of course, there is no set location, and I don't know why there is this massive building this close to the base. Yo, I swear I'm not playing modded, guys. This is actual 99 nights. I don't know why it's doing that. But anyhow, we gotta run around finding a bear corpse, because I'm pretty sure the bear corpses are a little bit further away from the fire, so it'll take some time to get. Now, yeah, I don't need to go ahead and get that chest. What I mainly gotta do is run around try to find things. Also, I need to pick up some wolf pelts for another thing later on, so I'm just gonna kill any wolves that come near me. That's very convenient. Okay, there's a chest over here. Yo, also a leather body. I'm gonna pick that up, and we gotta still find our bear corpse and still unlock the actual, what's it called, the fire area. Yep, because the fire area is where we're actually going to do this. And my hunger is running a bit low, so I might try to find, actually, I killed a wolf, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this wolf for his meat. So, ooh, yo, a wolf pelt. Okay, that's going to be needed later on, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'll just put him in my sack as well, and let's head back. Alright, let's slap everything in this fire along with all of our meat, and not yet the next level of the campfire, but we are almost there, so we can just slap those all in, and let's go ahead and eat up the meat. We have a couple pieces of meat here, so that brings us to basically full hunger, and let's continue trying to find this. Yo, I actually have managed to find myself the volcano biome, which will be helpful because I need to throw it into a fire pit. And I believe it's one of these fire pits, so that will be pretty helpful to know, you know, because there are multiple different fire pits, and it looks like one of these. So I'm gonna make sure I know where it is on my map, so I can go back to it. Yo, a sacrifice totem. What is that? Bro, I've never heard of a sacrifice totem. Does it have, like, fuel? No, it's not even. Bro, I don't even know what that does. Anyhow, there's a bunch of scorpions down there, but there is a fuel canister. I don't know if it's worth it though. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of this volcano area because we don't exactly need to be here to find ourselves the bear corpse. And the bear corpse, I'm pretty sure it's not actually in the very outskirts of this game. It should be around like the 3rd or 4th campfire range of it, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. We just gotta run around enough to actually, you know, hopefully find it. Ooh, wait, that's an ammo shack. Yo, did that tire just fall on its own? Bro, I've never seen that happen before. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up that tire, and this wolf's gonna chase me, but it's no use because I'm just gonna hide in here, pick up all the ammo, and now I can skedaddle all I want. There's more tires for me, so that's amazing. And there's also a house here, so I can get a whole bunch more wood. You know, maybe we'll need wood for another, like, different glitch in the future, or these chairs for another glitch in the future. So I'll just go ahead and pick those up. I'm gonna ignore the chest because, again, the chest is not useful. And wait, this is actually one of the kids. Yo, I don't think there's any glitch with the kids, so I'm gonna ignore the kids, mainly because I hate kids. So, you know, we gotta make sure that the kids never get saved. And I still cannot find the actual cultists with the bear corpse. Now, the bear corpse is always with the cultists. It's near the dead trees, okay? And no, it's not the actual volcano dead trees. It's more so the dead trees with the cultists surrounding it. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be nighttime soon. So I'm going to be a little bit afraid because if the deer appears, or if the ram appears, I might be dead as I don't have a flashlight. But I should be fine because I have increased speed. Oh, wait, actually, why is there a kunai? What? Yo, I've never seen that before. Okay, wait, let me go ahead and pick that up because I've never seen a kunai and a gem of the forest drop off of that regular chest over there. So that was quite new. And yo, how many fuel canisters are we getting? Okay, I'm just gonna head back and throw all of this in the fire just because we have so much. I'm gonna try to take a pass that we haven't seen home, which is this gray pass here. And I gotta make sure to always look around because I need to find the bear corpse building. That will be very cool for us. Alright, let's slap all this in the fire. We have so much fuel. I also have some chairs in here, so that's really good. And yo, can you just see how much fuel we have? We have literally infinite fuel. I'm pretty sure we're almost at the next level of the fire. We've also got a gem of the forest fragment and a sacrifice totem for whatever reason. And look, 75. We're literally almost at the next level. Now, let's go ahead and get ourselves a crafting bench level 3 for any crafts in the future. And we can also go ahead and build some things, okay? First of all, I will need myself a sundial. That is absolutely imperative, 100% needed. Okay, our campfire has been expanded so much and we've been exploring so much to the point where we've actually managed to find the cultist building. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up a glitch that we can do here because I remember one of these glitch videos had it. Was it? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it was this one. Tips for 99 Nights in the Forest, how to get diamonds fast. So basically, in this video, what the guy did was that he arrived at the cultist stronghold, right? And then he started climbing up, climbing around the side here, and then jumped onto the actual roof, and then used the climb down here. So where you normally climb down using the rope, he actually climbed in here, and he got himself a whole bunch of diamonds and a ruby chest and all that jazz. So we're going to try it out, alright? But first, our our hunger is a bit low, so I'm going to go ahead and kill this wolf. So I'm just going to eat up real quick. There we go. Now let's actually continue. So I'm pretty sure he just parkoured up here. He used the triple logs there. Oh wait, that's actually so easy to get up. So he just parkoured. Oh, okay, wait, if you'll excuse me for a second, alright. So he climbed up here. There we go. I'm not going to mess it up this time. He climbed on this ledge, jumped up here. There we go. Alright, he went up here as well. Yo, my parkour is absolutely fire. And, oh, down here. Okay, I got to time this right, alright. Come on. Oh, okay, let's go. Okay, there we go. So I made it over here, and now it says resets every 20 minutes. The gates are clearly closed, and would you guys look at that? There's absolutely nothing in there for me to collect. And I literally can't go in there. I'm walking. I can't go in. There's no way for me to get in. And I can see my mouse changes, right? And if I click on it, oh, it just sends me down. So this miss is actually busted, alright? You cannot get yourself free diamonds from the cultist stronghold this way. But don't worry, guys, because there will be other methods later on this video where you are actually able to get yourself a whole bunch of free diamonds. Now, if you'll excuse me, because I have the literal forest chasing me. Everybody's chasing me. Bro, ladies, calm down. Yo! Whoa, my HP! My HP! Let me use a bandage. Oh, why is my HP so... What just happened? Oh, nah. Wait, okay, you guys gotta leave me alone for a second. Hey, chill. Calm down. Because I need to take care of these guys, so then I can go ahead and do another glitch here. Because I'm pretty sure there's another glitch with the bear here. And it is actually a very good glitch, which can get you infinite mammoth tusks. Well, not infinite, but there you can definitely get yourself a whole lot of mammoth tusks. So, what I'm going to have to do is kill this bear, if you don't mind, you know. If you don't, okay, if I can just not miss my kunai. Anyhow, I took care of that bear, and I just gotta get in here, right? So basically, once I'm in here, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up these chests like normal, but do you see these bone things here, right? Apparently you can go ahead. Yo, stop jump scaring me. Oh my goodness. Okay, please don't come in here. Please don't come here. I don't have like anything to repel you. I don't have a flashlight. But I'm just gonna go ahead and check the video right here. So apparently you can get yourself free mammoth tusks here, okay? If you hover over these things, apparently just mammoth tusks, you can hover over them and then you can just claim them for free. And he actually traded it in for a helmet here, the mammoth helmet. So I'm gonna head back here and let's actually see. So this deer's just gonna, alright, he's gonna be freaky like that. We're gonna let him be, but we're gonna head over to these bone things and it doesn't appear we can pick them up. Also, I realized in here the deer can't actually. Yo, the aliens are here, but the deer can't actually hit you, so that is really good. But the wolf might spawn, so I'm just gonna use my katana here. But yeah, it doesn't seem like I can actually pick up these mammoth tusks, because if you actually could pick up mammoth tusks without killing the mammoths by just killing a singular bear, that would have been so overpowered. But I guess that is a miss busted. So that's that. Now we can head on to another one, which is actually finding our bear corpse. But also, I'm gonna go ahead and see, because we busted 2 of them. This one's been busted, and this one was the bear corpse one. We haven't done that one yet. And we also busted the cultist stronghold one. So let's actually take a look at this, the crazy flying glitch. So what this player did, I gotta make sure that I'm not dying here. Okay, yeah, the wolf is outside. But what this player did is essentially, he spawned into the game and then he was flying, and the reason why he was flying was because he had a wolf here. He put the wolf in the sack, and then he put a cultist into a sack, and then he started like flying around. Alright, basically you drag the wolf pelt, and then the wolf pelt drags the cultist, and the cultist drags you. So we actually have ourselves a wolf pelt back at the base. So all I gotta do is actually pick up these cultist stronghold. Oh no, not cultist stronghold, but crossbow cultists. I'm gonna put one in my sack, and the other one, what I'm actually going to do is I'm just gonna hand drag it, just in case, you know, something might actually not let you do it. So I'm just gonna take these 2 back to my base. Also guys, make sure to stick around until the end of the video, because the last trick to get diamonds actually works. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and throw these things at my base. Oh wait, I have a whole bunch of food. Hold up, is it just food or is it a cultist as well? Okay, so that is the cultist that I put in my sack. The rest of this is like basically just the regular food, and also the cultist. Yo, where is that piece of meat going? That piece of meat just went flying. But it's also the cultist that I just hand dragged. So we have this cultist in the sack, and oh, there's the wolf pet as well. So basically what that guy did was he dropped both, right? He dropped both, and then what happened was that they kind of joined together. Oh! Yo! They actually just joined together. Okay, so basically what happened was he grabbed the wolf pelt and the cult. Okay, so they gotta be fly like that. He stood on top of the cultists, and then he moved the wolf pelt. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Okay, well, it might not work like that, but maybe it's because you can't interact with the cultists, because this cultist, wait, you can't interact with him as well. Either way, we'll try it though. So we'll just, I heard it works best near a crafting table, so we'll put him over here, and then we'll pick up the wolf pelt. Okay, we gotta put him on there, and then bang! Oh, no, I did not mean it. Hey, bang! Maybe bang? No? Okay, maybe 2 at the same time. No, I just put him in a sack. Bang, bang. Okay, and let's try it, and we're gonna drag, and yep, this miss is busted. You cannot actually fly using this glitch. It used to work in the past, but this one's actually patched now. So now there are a couple more left, okay? We have this one, which features a couple of glitches. This one, which is a duplication glitch. And also, there's a codes glitch, okay? This one, apparently you can put this code in somewhere and you can get a whole bunch of diamonds. So we can test that out. But first off, let's test out this duplication glitch. So basically, what he did was he grabbed a whole bunch of, he grabbed 1 sheet metal, and then he spam clicked. And after spam clicking, then he got a whole bunch more sheet metal. So we're actually going to go ahead and test that out. Now, I don't know where we can find sheet metal real close to our base. But we're going to run out here. Hopefully we can find, oh! Yo, no, we just found ourselves a piece of sheet metal. Okay, also we are being attacked, so I'm just gonna head back here. But basically what he did was he just clicked it a whole bunch, he duplicated a whole bunch of metal, and then he could get himself metal for days. So let's see what happens. Apparently he just stood on top of it, right? Gotta make sure my camera's facing the right way. There we go. And he grabbed it. I think he just grabbed it like normal. Or did he grab and then zoom out? Oh, this is what happened. And then he just kept on repeating that. And then apparently it just... Okay, wait. Let me take care of these cultists first. Because these guys are very annoying. And they're going to stop me from getting my infinite scrap. Wait. I can move. Yo, wait, I can stay on top of these cultists. Hold up, I just realized I can stay on top of these cultists. So what if I just, if I can use the glitch here, I can actually just start flying with them, maybe. Okay, potentially. Come on. Slap this down at a specifical angle. Nope, never mind. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work. I'm just gonna drop everything in here. Oh, can I? Nope, it doesn't work. Okay, either way, let's head back to this. So let's see what exactly did this guy do. So this guy, he just started grabbing it, and then he started like his camera started glitching. He started clicking it a whole bunch. All right, so I'm gonna click it. Come on, is it glitching? Making more? Oh, my camera's moving. My camera's glitching. Okay, that's a really good sign. I'm gonna start like butterfly clicking, and I only see one piece of scrap. So this miss is busted. It does not work. And by the way, the other glitches here, they also don't work. He also did the flying glitch and the fishing glitch. That's not an actual glitch. So now we have this one, and also this one, which may or may not give you 15 diamonds. And guys, it might actually do it. So let's go ahead and head back to this one. Apparently, was this glitch? What you gotta do is you gotta go ahead and put a biofuel processor right next to your base. And basically, if you put in a log, the log will turn it into a piece of biofuel and go into your crafting table at the same time. And luckily for us, we were actually able to unlock the biofuel processor. So he took the biofuel processor. I'm pretty sure he did it like this, right? I'm pretty sure it's like this. Yeah. So he's got half of it sticking in. So I'm gonna, okay, yeah, just like that. And also he can put in like wood and stuff. And then the wood apparently just turns into biofuel and also turns into wood for the actual crafting table at the same time. So let's test it out. We're gonna put in one piece of wood. We have 5 logs and 72%. Let's see what happens. So bang. Okay, well that didn't go to a biofuel. So we're gonna put it over here, maybe face it a bit towards our biofuel. Bang. Okay, that also went to our scrap grinder. What if I stand like this? So it definitely goes to a biofuel first. Bang. Okay, that just gave us biofuel. That did not give us scrap. So this miss is busted. But before we actually go ahead and say it is all busted, I'm going to go ahead and join back into the game. Reason being is that there's actually one that works, where you have to input the code. Now, I've seen videos, they input the code in here. They're like after party, which was the code. And of course, you don't get any diamonds this way. What you actually do is you go to the currency shop, codes, and you type in after party. And as you can see, code already redeemed, but it did actually give me 15 diamonds. So, truth be told, you can still get yourself some free diamonds from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.